Hi everybody, welcome to Baseball by the Yard. I'm Coach McCreary. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today's tip is a small one for pitchers, particularly young pitchers. And this tip is going to help them get as much out of their height as they can. Taller pitchers tend to have the advantage because if they can get the ball on a downward plane, that's going to be harder to hit. It also helps them keep the ball down in the strike zone if they can throw downhill. So one of the things I try to promote with young kids is whatever height they have, get the most out of it. So here's what I make sure they do when they're in their pitching delivery. Of course, when a pitcher is in his delivery, he's going to be bringing his front knee up into that balanced position. But one of the little things I will tell kids to do is don't have both knees bent at the same time. So when I bring my knee up and this knee is bent, this knee should be straight, okay? Bent, straight. Now I'm 6'2", so doing this allows me to stay at 6'2". I'm getting all my height. Now when I go towards home plate, I'm going downhill, which is going to give me a little bit more velocity and hopefully keep the ball in the strike zone. What a lot of young kids will do is when they bring that knee up, they end up bending the back knee. So instead of me being 6'2", if I bend my back knee, I end up being 5'7" or 5'8". And that's what a lot of pitchers do. Now when that happens, they tend to throw uphill. If I stay tall and I keep my back leg straight, I end up going towards the plate and going downhill. If I bend that back knee, I end up going to the plate and coming up. And that's when the ball tends to come up in the strike zone and they're not getting the full use out of their height. So when you're working with little kids, pretty good tip to tell them, don't have both knees bent at the same time. That keeps them tall, and quite often their performance will improve just because of that. All right, folks, now I know there's many other things you talk about with pitching, but that's just one of many things that I will deal with, especially with young kids. Stay tall, don't have both knees bent at the same time. All right, folks, I'm Coach McCreary. Have a great day. Take care, everybody.